This is the first cat we're going to show you today. Her name is Princess Pearl, and a princess indeed she is. She's a 2.5-year-old, beautiful white domestic short-haired cat. I don't think there's a hair on her that's not absolutely the color of milk. She lost her home because her owner was moving and couldn't find a place in his new life for her. And so she came here and is looking for someone who will make a more permanent commitment. She loves kids. She loves attention. She loves to be petted. She has a very delicate purr for such a big girl. And she's as sweet as she can be. Now, yeah, she's going to shed white hair on your furniture, but she's also going to shed love all over your home. Her name is Princess Pearl, and she's looking for a forever home. You're looking at Pulaski. Pulaski is a 4-year-old neutered male, a beautiful black short-haired kitty. This was a cat that was apparently found at one point by one of the spay and release organizations because he has a notch on his ear and he was already neutered when he came in. Seems to get along great with other cats, loves to be held, is very, very sweet. So this guy was on his own for a while, apparently. He's gone through the process of being trapped wild, but he was never wild because he was always sweet. So, you know, if we want to talk about it, somebody dumped this cat. Somebody else found him, neutered him, cleaned his ears, vaccinated him, and then proceeded to lose him, and he found his way to SAVE-A-PET. So this poor guy's been around a little while, and he loves being cuddled, and he loves being held, and he loves being loved, and he's very adventuresome. So if you're looking for a beautiful pocket panther, a sleek black friend, come on, take a look at Pulaski. This is Marshall Fields. She's 7 years old. She's a short-haired spayed female. Beautiful, sweet, beautiful, affectionate. She really likes one-on-one attention. She'd do better in a quiet home. She'd do better as an only cat. She is incredibly loving. And for some reason, people come into the shelter and they walk past her all the time. And we don't understand why, because she's pretty. And we don't understand why, because she's sweet. And we don't understand why, because she's loving. But she keeps getting walked past and we just can't understand it. So, if you're looking for a beautiful, sleek, elegant, loving, middle-aged, not wild, gentle cat who would love to sit on your lap and be petted for as long as you would be willing to pet her, please come in, take a look at this beautiful little girl whose name is Marshall Fields. The cat you're looking at now is Providence. She's a brown tabby with a couple of little orangey patches on her. She's 4 years old. She has no tail because her tail was severely injured and had to be amputated. It certainly doesn't bother her. And you would have the chance at having what you could say looked like a Manx cat. But if you can tell looking at this girl, she is the most loving, affectionate, sweet, charming girl in the world. She's good with dogs. She's good with children. She wants to play with people. She had a home. She was living in a home. And her owners got divorced, and neither one of them wanted to keep her. So back she came, and she doesn't understand why. And she'll do anything to get petted. She'll do anything to be played with. She is a love. Her name is Providence, and she's looking for a new home. Casey is an absolutely beautiful 10-year-old neutered male, long hair, 4-pawed claw. His owner died, and there was no one who was willing to take him. He's very sweet. He's very vocal. He loves to be held, but he has to know you first. So a quiet home for him. He would do terrific as a pet for a senior because once he loves you, it's you and him, folks, against the world. He's just wonderful. He's beautiful. He's sweet. He's kind. He's gentle. He's declawed, which is nice if you're talking about a senior. He would certainly qualify for the Seniors with Seniors program at the shelter. But anybody who wants an absolutely gorgeous, quiet, loving lap cat Casey would like to volunteer for the position. He's waiting for you to come and adopt him.